Hi, I'm JC, and thank you for watching. Guess what, guys? We got to over 100 subscribers, and I really appreciate it. Thanks for you watching, subscribing, and commenting, and helping my page grow. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have a page, and I wouldn't have subscribers of over 100. I really appreciate it. Let's keep going. Let's get to 1,000, guys. I hope each day we get some more subscribers. I'm trying to give you things that I would purchase and that you would purchase in real life so that you can use them, and I review and do open boxes and also test them out for you. So send me some comments of what things you might want to see in review videos, and I'll be more than happy to try to find them and test them out, or you can send them my way. If companies out there watching, send the videos and products my way, and I'll do a video on it and see what I think. And most of the time, I really enjoy the products. But today we're going to talk a little bit different. There's likes and dislikes with this product today, positives and negatives like anything else. We'll talk about the positives and talk about the negatives. This is made by Intex. So Intex makes rafts, kayaks, and air mattresses. But we'll talk about what was in the box. So what was in the box actually is your manual. Right here, make sure you read your manual, guys, because there's a few things on this kayak that if you don't read your manual, you will have some issues and you may deflate it, so you gotta be careful. And there is a special plug that's in the back of the kayak. Make sure you plug that in. It's not in the manual. There's this clear plug so water can drain out whenever you get water in your kayak after using it. Also comes with trusty patches right here to make sure you can patch up your kayak if you are in need of hole repair on your kayak. Also, as you see, the kayak is ready put together, but there's 4 different chambers on this kayak that if something happens, it's still inflated, which is nice. The seats are actually inflatable to 75% on front and back. I did use this kayak today, actually, and had some issues with this back seat that I was sitting in. It was kept deflating, so that's one negative that I had about the seat, was still deflating. Number 2 was that it felt not like a kayak. It felt more like a raft, which is basically a long style raft. This is great for maybe kids that want to get out in the water with a parent, but not really heavy water or really not a river. Don't take this on a river. Just maybe like a pond, just for fun and relaxation. One example that some people say it feels like a floaty, a pool floaty that you're in with sides on it. But overall, it was relaxing. I took an hour nap afterward because I was so exhausted from being on the lake today. Also, it comes with a pump. It has a chest pump. It's 2 pieces. You put it in the top here. Has attachments at the end, and has a chest pump. Also comes with paddles. The one paddle comes with splash guards. Other paddle didn't come with splash guards. So it was interesting that one came with splash guards, the other one didn't. It's actually a 4-piece paddle, and I use these paddles today, and they're very lightweight, but they don't seem to catch the water very well. They catch the water, but every time you paddle, water will come up back onto the kayak and into the boat, or into the kayak. So these paddles don't seem to be long enough to not splash water when you're using them. They don't seem like the similar length or the same length as a normal paddle. So you get 2 of those. And I want to explain the chambers to you. You have 1 chamber here on the side, 1 chamber here on the side. You have the bottom. The seats are inflatable as well, and they are Velcroed. The seats actually come up and they're Velcroed, so I'll show you. The seats act as a life preserver as well, and they are buckled into the side so that you have a backrest with support. And there's Velcro on the bottom. So if you unbuckle them, you have a life preserver right here. As you can see, they're 75% inflated, so they're still kind of soft. But overall, if you had to use as a life preserver, you could. And make sure you wear your life jackets, guys. Life jackets do save lives. Just think of what happened on TV just recently without life jackets. So you definitely need your life jacket. And you also have inflatable right here and inflatable right here. And you have trusty handles so you can pick up with 2 people. Never drag this on the ground because you're more liable to actually be scratching the bottom, and that will cause damage and rips. The one thing I did think was really cool on the bottom of an inflatable kayak, there's like a shark fin on the bottom so it cuts through the water. I'll show you that. As you can see, right here is the fin, right here. And that cuts through the water like a boat fin. And that's probably not the technical lingo, guys, but I call it a fin, or rudder, the back end. So this is basically the Intex K2 inflatable kayak. And overall, if I were to rate this, I would give this probably a 6 out of 10, just because 1, my seat in the back kept deflating. 2, it felt more like a raft. And 3, the paddles that come with it weren't really that great. I was pretty wet during the whole trip, and I know how to paddle. I've been kayaking for about 10 years, and overall I didn't feel the same paddle feeling. Maybe if you upgraded the paddles and still use the boat, it'd be great. And overall, the stability is really good. The durability is really good. It's just, this is not for me. And the one thing it did give me, it says that you should store it deflated. So it gives you a nice trusty carry bag, and you deflate it for storage. But overall, as you see, this is a lower grade version of a kayak for only 80 bucks. It's not so bad, but for me, I want to take it on a little bit more rugged trips and also be able to go on a river with it. So for me, it's not for me, but for you guys, you can still try it out and see what you think. Write your comments if you have one. I really appreciate you watching. My buddy Ozzy over here, he does like it. He's very big into kayaks. And also my buddy Riley over here as well, as you see flying by. He likes it as well. But for me, I give it a 6. And I thank you very much for watching. I'm JC, and this is the Intex Explorer 2 K2 Kayak. And you can see Riley is sounding off and Ozzy is sounding off. Thank you for watching, and have a great day. Be fun and stay safe.